In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to turn on and use scenario history in Make.com. By the end, you'll know exactly where to find past runs, how to read what happened during an execution, and how to use that information to troubleshoot confidently. First, open Make.com and head to your scenarios list. Choose the scenario you want to inspect and open it in the editor. This is where you build and manage your automations, and it's also where the history lives, so you don't need to leave this screen. Inside the editor, look for the History tab or icon. Depending on your layout, it may appear at the top or along the side. It often looks like a small hourglass or clock. Click it to open the Scenario History panel. If you don't see anything yet, don't worry. History appears after a scenario has run at least once, whether manually or on a schedule. Once the panel opens, you'll see a list of past executions. Each entry includes a timestamp, so you know exactly when it ran, a status that tells you how it went, and metrics like duration and how many operations were used. Operations are the units Make.com counts for each action taken in a run, which is useful for tracking usage. If you're looking for something specific, use the filters to narrow by date range or by status. This makes it easy to find, for example, all failed runs from yesterday. To dive deeper, click any run in the list. The editor will highlight the path that execution took, using visual markers to show how far it got and where it may have stopped. Select any module in that highlighted path to see the inputs and outputs for that exact run. This is where the real debugging power is. You can verify what data entered a module, how it was transformed, and what came out. Look for unexpected values, empty fields, or formatting mismatches that might explain an error. Pay attention to the status icons you'll see. Success means the run completed without issues. Error indicates something failed, and you'll typically see the affected module flagged so you know where to look first. Incomplete means the run didn't finish, which might happen if it was stopped manually or reached a limit. Scheduled or waiting tells you the run was queued or planned and hasn't finished yet, so you can come back later to review the results. That's all there is to it. Use scenario history regularly while building and after deployment to quickly validate behavior, spot anomalies, and resolve issues faster.